Hi, Anastasia.
Hi, nice to meet you again.
Yeah. Thank you for coming again.
Thank you for inviting me.
Today, I wanna ask you about cultural differences between Russia and Japan. How do you think about people's personalities about Russian and Japanese people?
Yeah, sure. So, if talk about difference between Russian and Japanese people, I'm so sorry. So, I think Japanese people, they are more polite than Russian people. I can explain why. Like, for example, service. You know, like usually customers, yeah, they provide you really perfect service. They will smile for you. They will be friendly. You know, they will be polite for sure. Everywhere, like in supermarket, in restaurant, in even on the street. But in Russia, you can go, for example, to supermarket and you can understand that this person, for example, just cashier, like he had a bad day, you know, and he will serve you with a grumpy face, you know, he won't smile for you, this person, and actually I think it's inappropriate, like because you don't need to know like what happened in this with this person's life, right? So I think this is the first thing. But the common thing between Russian and Japanese people that we are kind, you know. Like here, I was never faced with discrimination or with assault or with offensive things. So mostly people, they are open for you to help you. If you got lost, if you need help, you know, if you barely speak Japanese well, so they are always open, you know. So the hospitality is amazing. So it made really amazing impression for me. So this is the first.
Could you tell me about the story, the stranger?
So yeah, really amazing story happened to me. For example, in Russia, you can cry in front of people. They won't really care, you know. Of course, they will look at you, but they won't help you somehow. They just will understand, like, yeah, probably something happened to her, but it's not our business, you know. But here, like actually I was walking here and I was crying because I was really upset because of some circumstances. And like stranger, Japanese girl, like the same age, she approached me and she asked me for, like, she offered her help. So, and we talked for a while. Even my Japanese wasn't good enough for that, but she did care about me, that I was crying and she wanted to help. It's unusual in Russia. You know, usually people, they try to avoid if they see this someone's misery. So this story was really impressive for me, and she helped me out. Actually, she helped me to survive and outlive this accident. I cried, so it was really impressive for me because I know, like, Japanese people, they are shy, and especially they want to help a stranger, you know, because they think like, oh, probably she doesn't know Japanese or I don't know English, but she wanted to help anyway. And she helped me.
And you became friends?
Yeah, we became friends. Yeah, and yeah, we saw each other for like once a month. So yeah, she's really kind one.
I see. How do you make friends in Japan?
Like with Japanese or with the foreign people?
Japanese.
You know, I can sometimes you can do that like in nomikai. Yeah, it's really interesting way. So it's a really interesting part about Japanese culture. Yeah. Also, it's like through friends, you know, or I can just meet my potential friends on the street, you know. Especially in Shibuya, you know, you can just walk in Shibuya and you can meet friends, you know. But it's hard to become friends. Actually, you need more time. You need to talk more. So, but it's always like friend of friend of friend of friend. It's like a line.
So, as you said, Japanese are shy, and I agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is also a really big difference between Japanese and Russian people. Japanese people, they are shy and they won't tell you what they actually think about you. Never. Like you could think like, oh, this person probably likes me, when he actually doesn't, you know, but he won't show you that. So this is the thing. Like Russian people, I can't say like we will show, you know, like we don't approach a person and like I don't like you, you know, we don't do that, but we will show that by our behavior, you know, so the person will understand like, oh, probably we are not in really good terms, you know. Japanese people, they treat everyone like the same way. You know, so they are always polite, they are always friendly, you know, even if Japanese person hates you, you won't like understand that, never, you know. Russian people, we think like we have this feature, we are honest, you know, like our honesty, and if I don't like this person, you know, like at least I won't be in the same company, you know, with this person. Because I don't want to like force myself to be next to this person, you know. I just will leave, and this how this person will realize like probably it's because of me, you know. I don't know, is it good thing or not, because Japanese people, they were overwhelmed when they, you know, I could say like we could be in the restaurant, you know, together, and I could say like, oh, you know, I'm tired, I want to go home. The first time, like, it was a Japanese man, and he was so surprised. He said, like, oh, you said it so straightly, you know? Like, and I said, like, why? It's nothing, like, amazing about that. But he said, like, you are so honest. Usually, Japanese girls, they could say, like, oh, you know, I have some things to do. So they will excuse, you know? Like you are at the same time, you just said the real reason, you know, I could also say I'm bored, I want to go home, you know, I'm tired, I'm bored, whatever, you know, because I think it's no point to pretend like you enjoy the talk or you enjoy meeting, you know. This is our thing, we prefer to say like things straightly, you know, don't hide, don't pretend, you know. So this is a really big difference. That's why for me it's hard to understand Japanese people, you know. I can think like, oh, probably they like me, maybe they don't, you know. You will never understand, you are so mysterious to me.
I see. Yeah, so sometimes it is difficult to understand Japanese people's real feeling or emotion.
Yeah, you hide them, you know, your real thoughts and feelings, so it's hard to understand. For me, for example.
Yeah, right. Even for Japanese, we feel difficulty to understand their real feelings.
Yes.
All right. So thank you for your time.
Thank you for inviting me.
See you again.
See you. Bye.